Hey everybody, I thought I would jump on in between doing my schoolwork and everything, and I had some technical difficulties the last time, so I thought I'd hop on and say hello. This weekend I'm celebrating the twins' birthday, so that's exciting. They're excited about the stuff that they got. If anyone does get on the page and does not know me, my name is Jessica. I developed this page. Can't remember the date, but I developed it because I had went through a traumatic experience because I got too comfortable and really was I'm not gonna lie, allowed somebody to manipulate me and ultimately has now just pretty much destroyed uh, what I had set out to do that was positive. So what I try to do, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. I just like to get on here and try to help someone maybe look at things a little differently, or at least, if nothing, um, look at the situation I've been through and be like, hey, that's something I don't want to do. If you want to look at it that way, that's fine. Um, but I wanted to hop on today because I know the last video that I made was about getting out there and starting new relationships and really getting out there and meeting people. Um, People are going to pretty much tell you who they are, and how they operate just by talking. Because a lot of people, let the cat out the bag. It's in their demeanor, it's the way they talk, it's how they act, or they could be talking to you about a situation, about how they responded to something, and you can figure out people that way. One thing for my ladies, um, I'm all about uplifting ladies, um, especially whatever you want to do. Going back to school, you want to start a new career, you want to start a business, whatever the case may be. But one thing I do know is when I see another lady, I make sure I respect them. I say, hey, how you doing? Hey, beautiful, your dress looks beautiful, whatever the case may be. But one thing I think that is really, what's a good word? I would say petty. I'm gonna use low. I think it's real low for a man to call a woman out of their name. Furthermore, anybody that calls anybody out their name, that's just not right. So when you're getting yourself out there, meeting people, and a name or two is thrown in there, maybe they're upset about an ex or a friend that they had in the past that really upset them and messed up their whole understanding on life. That happens. We've all been broken. We've maybe not been broken, but we've been bent to the point we need to straighten our own selves out. Um, but when you're in a conversation and you're trying to get to know somebody and they're throwing the B word out, they're throwing this, that, and the other out, um, I don't judge nobody for cussing. Hey, because I'm a Christian, but I say a few words, one of which it is not in the Bible, but the rest of them in the Bible. But I have a real habit that I'm working on. But I don't judge people for cussing. But my thing is when you're directing that towards another individual, then that in my mind says, well, if you can call that particular person a B or whatever the case may be, then that means that you can cuss me out and call me out of my name. So it's not really a good first impression for people to call other people out their name. Now, I understand, if you've had an issue, in your past, and you want to explain what's went on, that's fine. You can explain it. But once you start calling people out their name, then 9 times out of 10, that's gonna rub off the wrong way. And people are just not gonna be receptive of that. So, I just ask, if you are getting yourself out there, be mindful of how people uh, react to situations, how they talk about their friends, how they talk about their family, um, how they talk about ex significant others, because the way they talk about them is the way they're going to talk about you. And you don't want to be in a situation where they did the last person dirty or whatever, and now they do, basically you back in the same spot you were in the beginning. And we're trying to get away from toxic people. And it might be true that we might have some toxic traits, but we're not going to bring them into something new. And we shouldn't allow nobody to bring them in to a situation with us. If all they know how to do is disrespect other people, whether it be if you're meeting a new coworker, it doesn't have to be a significant other. If you're meeting a new friend, say you're getting out there, you don't have very many friends. I know I don't. And it's okay, because it's not about the quantity of your friends, it's about the quality of your friends. You can have 10 friends, but half of them ain't worth a hoot. You know what I'm saying? That's my word that I'm working on. But half of them ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't bring you they can't benefit you. They don't bring no value to your life. But you got 10 friends, and 5 of them, probably more than that won't even help you succeed, won't root you on, won't do none of that. Even though, yeah, you are supposed to do that yourself. But at the same time, you still need people that are significant and important and that are valuable in your corner, that are encouraging as well. But like I said, you meet new people, you don't want them to bring their baggage in the relationship. Of course, everybody has baggage. Nobody wants to bring the toxicity into the relationship as well on your part. Because my toxic trait is, I used to, I'm working on that too, is allowing people to manipulate me. When you allow a lot of stuff in your life, that's a toxic trait. Because you're allowing toxic things in your life that are not positive and bringing you value. Another thing is that I'm working on, that I had to work on the other day, is I was having the most great day with my twins. We're out doing our thing, getting the cake, and somebody called and just was hateful, and I let that get to me. That's toxic. You're consuming somebody else's energy. Toxic, man. Let that go. What we don't see as toxic really can be toxic. And I was angry. That made me angry. I mean angry to the point where I was like, forget it. But I had to rein it in. I had to bring it on in and get myself together and be relaxed and be corrected for my twins. It's their birthday weekend. I'm like, the devil's a lie. There was nothing but the devil trying to call and bring me down. You know what I'm saying? So we do some of the things we overlook about ourselves can actually be a toxic trait. Like anger, fear about stuff, acceptance of other things, consuming people's energy, always gravitating towards negative people. Um, with knowing now what I wish I would have knew then, now I'm able to pick out certain things. So like I said, you have, like in the last video, you have to trust yourself enough to make the right decisions. But one thing is, people will show you who they truly are, whether it's verbally, and whether it's physically. You're gonna know. They're gonna show you. They're gonna tell on themselves. If they're, like I said, if they're talking about somebody else, and it ain't right, just know they can do that. They can keep doing it. They ain't corrected themselves, believe me. If it quacks and it walks, it's a duck. You know what I'm saying? And like my granny used to say, a zebra never changes the stripes. It's always going to be in there, in that person. But we got to work to, kind of control it. And it's on both ends. I'm speaking on behalf of both sides. Because, yeah, I can get upset about stuff. I need to work on that. But then, am I going to basically give out what I won't accept? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you ain't right, and well, I shouldn't say ain't right, but if you feel like you have some toxic traits or there's some things you need to work on, okay, but you're asking somebody else to come into your life and almost bring a clean slate. Are you willing to do the same? So all I'm saying is, because I'm not gonna stay on here long, because I got food cooking, I got things to do, and I'm quite sure we all do. You know what I'm saying? But I make these videos and I made this page so I can help other people. I want to share some light on how to make our lives maybe a little bit easier. I know I might not be able to do 100% for y'all, but at least 5%. The biggest part is just getting up. God woke you up. That's the biggest part. The next part is maybe throw a smile on them. It might be fake, but that's okay. Fake it till you make it. Faith it till you make it. Um, but my thing is, people, like I said, people are going to show you who they are. And if their conversation, if their actions are not in line with something that you want in your life, and what you have to offer is something that, you know what I'm saying, if you have something to offer, and what you bring to the table does not reflect what you want in your life, then you gotta reevaluate yourself. That's just like, okay, if I had an anger issue, which I get an attitude sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, everybody does. But say I had a real bad attitude problem, real bad anger problem, but the person that I want in my space, I don't want them to have that. That's not fair. That would not be fair. So if you know you got an issue, you need to correct yourself, bring yourself in, and then, okay, bring that other person in, okay, say, okay, yeah, I can accept that. But whatever you're putting out, if you can't accept it, don't do it. That's just like in the world. You know what I'm saying? If you can't treat the next person with respect, what makes you think you're going to get it in return? But at the same time, watch people. If you know you got yourself correct, you know you're ready to get yourself out there, but then other people are not coming correct, that especially significant others, because that's what my experience was. If they're coming, if the similarities are too close, man, I'm telling you, if they look like a spitting image of your ex or whomever you was dealing with, if the similarities is too close, I wouldn't even go there. If their conversation is negative and all they doing is downplaying the next person, I wouldn't even go there. If they can't even respect a woman, the only way they can address a woman is by calling her a B, calling her about her name, that might not be the direction you want to go. Because one, they might not hurt a fly. They might not be violent. Their mouth might be the only reckless thing with that person. But then you're bringing yourself into that situation. How are you going to handle it? Like people joke around. I don't want to catch no case. But what if they get too reckless about the mouth and then you get angry? Why even cause the issue? Why even go down the line, down that road? If people can respect others, what makes you think they're gonna respect you? Just don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. You already know the burner hot. What's the sense of burning your hand? Point blank. If you already know the burner is hot, why burn your hand? I love that. I had to say it again. But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I made a spitting image of what I just left, I'd be dumb. I'd be more than dumb to be like, oh, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Life's too short. Been there, done that. Not going again. You got to understand what you're willing to accept, but also, like I said, what you bring to the table. Is what you bring into your table what you would accept in your life? If it's not, you might want to reevaluate. But like I said, people are always going to let themselves known. You are going to know who that person is by the time you get done talking to them. Everybody, we're in this day and age where all we do is text. Put that phone down and actually have a conversation with somebody. Their tone in their voice, the words that they use. I know some people quarantine, some people ain't getting out, and some people are. Some people still working, like myself. You know what I'm saying? But some people were only reaching out over the phone. But yeah, put that phone down. Quit texting. Either talk on the phone verbally or do a video, do a visual. Get to know that person. It ain't got to be a significant other. If it's a friend you're trying to meet, just somebody to hang out with. Actually have a conversation with the people. Because I'm telling you, you will learn a lot. Because see, people can look crazy. I would rather do video. Because people can do some crazy stuff. They can talk. Anybody can BS somebody. Get on a video. Talk to them that way. But like I said, people will reveal themselves. But then what you have to reveal, are you willing to accept? Whew. Man, I'm spending some knowledge. And if y'all ain't feeling it, I'm telling you I am. I know if I was on the outside looking in, I'd be like, what? What's she talking? I'm just playing with y'all. But like I said, I didn't want to stay on long, but I want y'all to really think of that because, pretty soon we're going to be out of quarantine. God got us. We about to be out of quarantine. This COVID about to be over with. And we're going to start seeing these people without these masks on. Literally without their mask on. They can't hide behind the phone no more, the video, or anything. Are we prepared? That's the thing. Are you prepared to see people for what they really are? So I'm going to leave you with that. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message. I'm here for you. If you just need to talk, because some people just need to be heard. I'm here to listen. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can put a comment under the video. I have my email. I have another page on YouTube. Like I said, if you don't want nobody to know you on Facebook, just hop on YouTube. I got a page over there with the same video, same content. Like I said, I have a private page. So if you need you want to be discreet and you need further assistance, I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go to bat for you. Whatever you need. If you need any kind of resources, education, just anything. I'm not going to go into detail because it is what it is. I help people. Okay. Whatever you need that you want to hop over to the private page, do so. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. If I just help one person, I've already helped one, but I like helping people. But however many people I can help, it's a blessing to me. Helping other people are to me, I feel is a blessing. So I'm here for you. Email, YouTube, comment under the video. Also, I'm just gonna do videos. I was doing lives, but I don't know everybody's schedule. They don't know mine. I got a lot. I'm doing a lot. Like I'm doing some things. Okay. So I'm gonna make the videos, but if y'all want to live and you want to talk to me live and ask questions, maybe about resources, different things, comment under the video and let me know if you want to do a live, because I don't want to waste your time if you don't want to do a live, or mine either. Very valuable. We can't get it back. So just let me know. Like I said, I'm here. I love y'all. All of y'all been following me, man, from jump. Man, it's sad, but that we almost coming up on a year, man, of all this devastation that happened last year. It's really something. I can't even believe it's like it was just yesterday. But about to come up on a year with the group actually. Man, I love y'all for rocking with me and following me and commenting. And I'm glad that I'm able to help you. I'm glad that you're sharing my content. I love y'all. And I hope that y'all have a very blessed evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed.